behalf of the Denver Actors Fund, thank you for inviting us into your homes for Cast 2020. This year we decided to do something a little different. Instead of asking artists to perform roles they would never have had the chance to play, we decided to feature artists from all over the state in roles they were cast to perform before the coronavirus shut down their productions. It's no secret our theater community has been hit hard during this pandemic. Last year, DAF provided $112,000 in assistance for the entirety of 2019. As of right now, we've provided more than $225,000 in relief for 2020, and we need to keep fundraising to meet this unprecedented need. If you'd like to make an additional donation to DAF, please visit our website at www.denveractorsfund.org and click on the Support Us tab. 100% of the proceeds from this event go directly to the fund. We'd like to thank the amazing team of volunteers that made this event happen. Philip Yanyan and Jordan Redding at Focus Event Studios, Jackson Gould, Ray Bailey, Robert Michael Sanders, and all of the talented performers, music directors, and theaters that made tonight possible. We are only able to continue to provide this level of support because of faithful donors like you, our engaged volunteer base, and the support of the Colorado creative community. Thank you again for watching, stay safe, and enjoy the show.
Your sonnet has Shakespearean sophistication mixed with the complexity of Daniel Webster and the sensitivity of Samuel Daniel.
Wow, you really love poetry.
Oh, I do. I really, really do. I love Sidney and Marlowe, and often I borrow their words to express how I feel. I love poems of mystery, fantasy, history, oh, what seductive appeal. At night, alone in my bedroom, satisfying my need. The candlelight fire ignites my desire to read. Oh, every time I hear a perfect rhyme, I get all tingly, because I know that to find a perfect rhyme is not an easy thing. Places that words let me go. I love the way that your words move me so. No words have touched me the way that yours do. And I love you. Are really doing something to me, Mr. Poetry Man. Oh, forgive me. It's just I never get to discuss poems in this way.
No, it's okay. I just never knew that poetry could affect someone the way it affects me.
Me neither.
It's the end all, the be all. Oh, you ought to see all the books that I have on my shelf.
Oh, me too. I find pleasure perusing those writings and musing so often I pleasure myself. Wait. That didn't sound right.
No, I know what you mean. When I'm deep in the throes of impassionate prose, I could scream.
You scream?
Yeah.
So do I.
Ah!
Oh, I love a lilting line of lyrical alliteration.
Who doesn't love alliteration?
Like, whoa, when the phrases come together like a consummation.
Sweet elation. I love the places that words let me go. I love the way that your words move me so. I love that you feel the same way I do. And I love you. Know that I love you. Know that I love. Me too.
Hey everyone, this is Chris Alleman, Artistic Director at the Lake Dillon Theater Company and Director of the LDTC's 2020 production, now 2021 production, of Man of La Mancha. I've directed a lot of musicals here at the theater, but I was most excited about our production and our take on La Mancha. Our 8-person production of what usually is a cast of 20 plus will include an incredibly diverse group of actor-musicians who will weave story and music and movement into what we hope to be a timely and magical reimagining of this musical theater classic. You're about to see the incomparable Mercedes Perez perform the song Aldonza, which is her character's response to Don Quixote only seeing her as his ward, or his love, his Dulcinea. Here is the smart, talented, and beautiful Mercedes Perez with Aldonza.
I am not your lady. I'm not any kind of a lady. I was spawned in a ditch by a mother who left me there, naked and cold and too hungry to cry. I never blamed her. I'm sure she left hoping that I'd have the good sense to die. Then of course there's my father. I'm told that young ladies can point to their fathers with maidenly pride. Mine was some regiment here for an hour. I can't even tell you which side. So of course I became, as befitted my delicate birth, the most casual bride of the murdering scum of the earth. How should I be a lady? For a lady has modest and maidenly airs, and a virtue I somehow suspect that I lack. It's hard to remember these maidenly airs in a stable laid flat on your back. Won't you look at me, look at me? God, won't you look at me? Look at the kitchen slut reeking of sweat. Born on a dung heap to die on a dung heap. A strumpet men use and forget. If you feel that you see me not quite at my virginal best, cross my palm with a coin and I'll willingly show you the rest. See me as I really am. You've shown me the sky, but what good is the sky to a creature who'll never do better than crawl? Of all the cruel bastards who've badgered and battered me, you are the cruelest of all. Can't you see what your gentle insanities do to me? Rob me of anger and give me despair. Blows and abuse I can take and give back again. Tenderness I cannot bear. So please torture me now with your sweet Dulcineas no more. I am no one, I'm nothing, I'm only Aldonza.
The Denver Actors Fund offers more than just financial support. They're giving us a sense of community. So you know, on what might be the worst day of your life, you have this entire village standing behind you, rooting for you, and there to help if you need it.
Hi, everyone. I'm Reagan Linton, Artistic Director of Family Theater Company in Denver. And this summer, 2020, I was also supposed to be director on Family's brand new original adaptation of Lewis Carroll's classic Alice in Wonderland. I was so excited about this production. It was Family's first ever commissioned main stage show, and we had engaged the brilliant and audacious talents of playwright David Jacoby and Denver's very own Crip Hop music group, Wheelchair Sports Camp, to write us a brand new soundtrack for the show. So Family will not be giving up on this show, and we hope to stage it next summer, 2021, somewhere in the Denver area. Family's Alice centers around a young teenage Alice as she's overwhelmed by all the complexities of the modern world, and she falls down the rabbit hole of trying to make sense of the world and herself. When she encounters the caterpillar, she tries to recall a nursery rhyme from her childhood to remind herself of who she is. So written by Wheelchair Sports Camp and performed by Kaylin Heffernan, who is also playing 1/3 of the Cheshire Cat in Family's Alice, and Michelle Rocket, here is the nursery rhyme.
hooligans were having a ball. All the king's corpses and all presidents couldn't pretend it'd be fine once again. The wall was so tall, couldn't see him at all, till it fell down so hard it destroyed all of y'all. Eeny, meeny, no, there was Jerry, Jeffrey, Jimmy, Joe. John and Judy were laying low while some of their neighbors were eating crow. London Bridge was falling down and Daddy built with iron bars. Iron bars do not bend or break, so how did it fall? Are all of you fakes? And was Mary really quite contrary? Or did Mary's heart get buried and then stepped on over and over again? How does your garden grow? Did that old woman really live in the shoe? That many kids stink. She lived at the zoo. Was it the past? Is it the truth? Or was it that mean, morbid old Mother Goose?
The help from the Denver Actors Fund is immeasurable. The way that they helped me to be sure that I had electricity and running water. With their generous grant of $250, they not only helped me but countless others during this horrid, horrid time. And I will forever be grateful and will continue to shout their praises and say thank you.
My day in the hills has come to an end. I know a star has come out to tell me it's time to go. But deep in the dark green shadows, there are voices that urge me to stay. So I pause and I wait and I listen for one more sound, for one more lovely thing that the hills might say. The hills are alive with the sound of music, with songs they have sung for 1,000 years. The hills fill my heart with the sound of music. My heart wants to sing every song it hears. My heart wants to beat like the wings of the birds that rise from the lake to the trees. My heart wants to sigh like a chime that flies from a church on a breeze, to laugh like a brook when it trips and falls over stones on its way, to sing through the night like a lark who is learning to pray. I go to the hills when my heart is lonely. I know I will hear what I've heard before. My heart will be blessed with the sound of music, and I'll sing once more.
Hello, my name is Anna High. I had the extreme pleasure to be cast as Sister Chantel in Forge Light Theater Works' inaugural production of Bear the Musical. This show is a beautiful coming-of-age story centering around two young men and the different paths they take to accept themselves for who they really are. In the song you're about to hear, the character Peter laments about the daily struggles he has in his relationships and in his relationship with himself. Here is Cal Meekins singing Role of a Lifetime from Forge Light Theater Works' production of Bear the Musical.
Everything's an act when you're pleasing everyone, and he assumes that role to such renown. He plays a perfect part straight from his heart, knowing the risk he takes and hoping that the house is not brought down. The role of a lifetime, it's living a fantasy, a drama that you struggle to erase. Thoughts battle words over deeds, a war with such casualties, all played out behind a smiling face. God, I need your guidance. Tell me what it means to live a life where nothing's as it seems. Spending days in silent fear and spending nights in lonely prayer, hoping that one day when you wake, those feelings won't be there. So confused because I feel complete with him. When we're alone, it all somehow makes sense. I look into his eyes for some compromise, remember the word forget, and try to bury something so intense. You learn to play the straight man, your lines become routine, never really saying what you mean. But I know the scene will change. White picket fences and a dog, a trophy bride and children. God, I know that's what he wants. But Jason, what role do I play? Am I a savior or a phase? Am I here to damn you or to help you navigate this maze where confusion is a crime? So you fill your life with sound, and if you dance like hell, you hope you'll never touch the ground. What happens when the music stops? In the silence, will he stay? One day I'll realize that these feelings aren't going away. So we drive ourselves insane, spinning circles in our souls as we dance around and play pretend. Then once again, reprise our roles.
Hi, everybody. This is Becky Panetta. My medical condition was breast cancer, and my teeth were falling out one at a time. The DAF not only bought me new glasses and new boobs, but they also gave me a smile I can be proud of. They spent $9,479 on me, and I hope they find it worthwhile. I could work the rest of my life for this community and DAF and never pay back everything they've given me. Thank you. Please support the DAF.
If it hadn't been for the Denver Actors Fund, I would have probably had to put this surgery off till next year, which could have been really detrimental to my health. So thanks so much. I really appreciate the Denver Actors Fund.
A stranger in white in a car going somewhere. life to begin. Mama's contented and Tantan accepts what he gets. Happy with tea in the cups and no holes in the nets. Happy to have what they have and to stay where they are. They never even look up at the sound of a car. A stranger racing down the beach, racing to places I was meant to reach. My stranger, one day you'll arrive. Your car will stop and in, I'll hop and off we'll drive. We'll drive. Oh gods, please be there. Don't you remember your little Timon from the tree? Wake up, look down, hear my prayer. Don't single me out and then forget me. Oh gods, let me fly. Send me to places where no one before me has been. You spared my life, show me why. You got me to ride on the fish to the big, then tell me to wait. Well, I'm waiting for life to begin, waiting for life to begin.
Hi, I'm Allison Whitaker Hirschman, and I'm the head choreographer for Magic Moments and this year's production, Take the High Road. Magic Moments is a fully inclusive theater organization that writes and produces an original musical each year with songs from a multitude of genres. This year would have been the 38th year that Magic Moments performed. Unfortunately, we were shut down just 2 weeks before opening night due to COVID, after over 2 months of rehearsal time. I'm here to introduce you to just 2 of our cast members out of a cast of over 160. Our show this year, Take the High Road, focused on New York money versus small town values and the clash and collaboration that came with those. Here are Jesse O'Blasney and Keith Hirschman singing Therapy. Because at a time like this, we all need a little therapy.
Are you saying we can't talk?
Are you saying we're not talking?
Well, what are you saying?
What are you saying? I'm saying I feel bad that you feel bad about me feeling bad about you feeling bad about what I said, about what you said, about me not being able to share a feeling.
If I thought that what you thought was that I hadn't thought about sharing my thoughts, then my reaction to your reaction to my reaction would have been more revealing.
I was afraid that you'd be afraid if I told you that I was afraid of austerity. If you don't have a problem with my problem, maybe the problem's lack of familiarity.
Yes, I know that now you know that I didn't know that you didn't know that when I said no, I meant yes, I know, and that now I know that you knew that I knew you adored me.
I was wrong too.
Say you were wrong too.
Say I was wrong about
You being wrong.
when I rang to say
That
that
the bling was the wrong thing to bring.
if I meant what I said, well, I said things for me. I'm not mad that you got mad, that I got mad when you said I should go drop dead. If I were you and I'd done what I done, I'd do what you did, having gave you the bling, have you said what I said? I feel bad that you feel bad about me, but about you feel bad about what I said about what you said about me, not being able to share a feeling.
Feeling badly about you. If I thought that what you thought was that I hadn't thought about sharing my thoughts, then my reaction to your reaction to my reaction would have been more
when I reacted to you.
I'm not mad that you got mad, but I got mad when you said I should go drop dead.
If I were
If
you
I
when I
were
done
you,
what I done, I'd do what
but
you
I'm
did,
not
having gave
you.
you the bling, having said what I said. But now it's out in the open.
Now it's off our chest. Now it's 10 p.m. and council meeting is tomorrow. It's too late to talk, so let's just get some rest.
Hey everybody, it's Jake Mendez here. Thank you so much to the Denver Actors Fund. Really, so many people are benefiting from your great services. Thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Last year, I had to have an emergency root canal, which was the best day of my life. But a little bit of that stress was alleviated thanks to the Denver Actors Fund because they helped cover the costs of that. So thank you. Thanks for keeping my mouth healthy. Thanks for everything you do. Just thanks.
Oh, wait, 1 second, please. Hey, ma'am, could you not sit in that seat? I saved a chair for my dad in the 8th row on the aisle. And it may take him a while, but when he gets here, that's his chair. 'Cause my mother's in an ashram in India. I saved a chair for her too, but it's merely symbolic, as daily she cleanses herself in the Ganges. And I live in a house where there's an oversized dictionary that I read as a girl on the toilet. I love my dictionary, and I love the indented border. Every word's in alphabetical order, ergo lost things always can be found. And I wrap my head around the fact that in one book is the entire language of our species, which is a favorite term of Nietzsche's, who's the great-grandfather of Christina Ricci's. Yes, I joke, but the words in the dictionary are the friends that I'll have forever, more than the friends I have made in school. My friend, the dictionary, is a very reliable friend. Do 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 da 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 da.
Oh, hi. My name is Kate Valley, and I no longer know how to apply lipstick. Oh, wait. This isn't a support group. Okay. I was amidst choreographing the Candlelight Dinner Playhouse production of Curtains when the pandemic shut down operations. Curtains is a comedic murder mystery love story that features a large ensemble cast. I love that the show creates opportunity to hire and present so many multi-talented Denver theater performers. There's so many of us, and I miss them. Among this ensemble are the characters Georgia and Aaron, a divorced songwriting team. Under investigation for the murder of the lead of the show within the show, Aaron confesses to how he truly feels about his ex-wife. Please enjoy I Miss the Music, a song that speaks to the soul of all us performers right now, sung by the incredible Scott Hurst.
I miss the music. I miss
miss the song. Since she's not with me, it comes out wrong. It doesn't matter how hard I try. I've lost the music. I don't know why. You may have known before I met her, I wrote alone. So if you ask me which I prefer, I'd say the music I wrote with her. Look, when you're writing a song and you've a partner, the room is filled with jokes and chatter. She says something, you say something. She writes a line, you play a vamp. But when you're writing a song without a partner, that's a completely different matter. No one tells you, that's not funny. No one says, let's cut that bar. No one makes you better than you are. I can't pretend I miss the music. I miss my friend. No need to ask me what I prefer. I choose the music I wrote with her. I loved the music I made with her.
When the Denver Actors Fund stepped in to cover the cost of my medical bills, I was overcome with gratitude. It is so easy to feel afraid of the future these days, but knowing that there is such incredible kindness in this world gives me hope.
Here she is, boys! Here she is, world! Here's Rose! Cutting up, light the lights, play it, boys! You either got it or you ain't. Boys, I got it. You like it? Well, I got it. Some people got it on make it pay. Some people can't even give it away. Well, this people's got it, and this people's spreading it around. You either have it or you've had it. Hello, everybody. My name's Rose. What's yours? How you like them egg rolls, Mr. Goldstone? Hold your hats and hallelujah, Mama's gonna show it to you. Ready or not, here comes Mama. Mama's talking loud, Mama's doing fine. Mama's getting hot, Mama's going strong. Mama's on the move, Mama's all alone. Mama doesn't care, Mama's letting loose. Mama's got the stuff, Mama's letting go. Mama, Mama's got the stuff, Mama's got to move. Mama's got to go.
Mama, Mama, Mama's gotta let go. Why did I do it? What did it get me? Scrapbooks full of me in the background. Give them love, and what does it get ya? What does it get ya? One quick look as each of them leaves you. All your life, and what does it get ya? Thanks a lot, and out with the garbage. They take bows while you're batting 0. I had a dream. I dreamed it for you, June. It wasn't for me, Herbie. And if it wasn't for me, then where would you be, Miss Gypsy Rose Lee? Well, someone tell me, when is it my turn? Don't I get a dream for myself? Starting now, it's gonna be my turn. Gangway world, get off of my runway. Starting now, I bat 1,000. This time, boys, I'm taking the buzz, and everything's coming over us. Everything's coming over roses. Everything's coming over roses. This time for me. For me. For me. For me. For me. For me. For
Hi, I'm Helen Murray, the executive producer over at the Aurora Fox, and we were slated to produce Freaky Friday this past spring. I was so excited for this production because it's such a celebration of family, and it really sends a message about the challenges of understanding each other. I was also really thrilled about bringing together this creative team and the cast. They're just so stellar, all of them, and so interesting, and it would have made such an amazing mix on stage. I really hope to get to see that at some point. But in the meantime, we'll have to do with the 11 o'clock number from the show. The premise of Freaky Friday is a mother and daughter magically switch bodies and have to spend a day in each other's lives. And when they do, it teaches them and us a lesson about perspective taking and, well, empathy, really. Anyway, this song is right before they switch back, and the mom, who's still in her daughter's body, sings about what she's learned on the journey. So, without further ado, here is the amazing Jenna Mal-Reyes singing No More Fear from Freaky Friday.
What is this feeling that I'm feeling? Like I shot right through the ceiling? Is it only the caffeine and the sugar and the pizza? Dear me, I had 3 slices of that pizza. Are carbs a feeling that I'm feeling? Like I'm losing it but dealing. It's alarming but appealing. It's somehow healing. How long has it been since this old heart had skipped a beat? How long have I kept an even keel? How hard have I worked to keep our life so calm and neat? And how good does this frickin' chaos feel? Though I don't have the first idea what else may be in store, I know I won't be frightened anymore. No more fear, no more fright. I go bolder, I go home. It starts tonight. Oh God, have I taught my daughter to be cautious at all costs? Have I made her somehow be afraid? Have I held too tightly after all we both have lost? And how do I clean up this mess I've made? 'Cause clearly I can't promise things will all turn out okay. But here's the most important thing I'll say. No more fear, no more dread. No more dwelling on the danger. will dare to live instead. No more sadness, not one tear. We'll be tough and tough together. No more fear. And no more shyness or embarrassment, no diffidence, no doubt, that self-consciousness and anxiousness. Just throw that stuff right out. 'Cause I thought I taught you manners, but I may have made you meek. And a girl can't be a good girl without ever being weak. If you have to fight, then fight, and I'll be the first to cheer. No more